When our business grows, it becomes really difficult to manage our emails and manage all the emails that people are messaging to us. So for that reason, I built this n8n email agent, email automation, that will help you to automate your inbox management so that you don't have to go there manually, check all the emails and then reply to those people. This n8n automation will do this all for you and you don't have to do such thing. So you can save your time and spend your time on the things that matters more to you and do you like to do. So how you build that, I will show over here. So let's go in that. First thing that we need is we need a two or three different tools over here. First tool is n8n.io. You will find the link in the description. This is an email automation. This is basically an AI automation builder tool. So that tool is we are using over here. Second tool that you need is a Gmail trigger. So you need to connect your Gmail account. If you are using Outlook, you can connect Outlook. Whatever email provider you are using, you can connect that. So here I connect that with the Gmail. Once you click on that, first thing that you have to do, your integration with the n8n and the Gmail is not there. So you have to build that. How you do that? Click on there, create new credential and connect your Gmail with this software. All right. Once you do that, you can fetch all the emails that is coming to your Gmail, right? Once you do that, second thing that we have to do, we have to classify the text on the basis of what type of category it is, so we can manage those emails in the right way. So for example, if the email is coming for the sales inquiry, that email should be managed in a different way. If the email is coming for the customer support, that email should be managed in a different way by a different team. Okay, if the email is for the feedback and the testimonial, the reply to the client should be different and the message should go on a proper place where we can collect all the testimonials. So all these different categories needed so that you can manage them properly. Now, once you implement this, include this text classifier, how you do that? So first thing, you have to make sure bring that your content over here. Then you have to build different category. Now here I build some of the categories that might be common for most of the business, like sales inquiry, customer support, billing or payments, feedback testimonials, technical issue, spam or junk, and general inquiry. If your business has some different categories or you receive some kind of different emails, then you can build a different category. Okay. Once you do that, once you decide the type of categories you have, go on your email account and create these labels as well, just like I did over here. Okay. Now, once you do that, you have to come on this categories, provide different category over here and also give the proper description for each category. Just like over here, I give it emails asking about products, services, prices or requesting codes or demos typically sent by potential customers. So if there is such email where customer is asking for about the product, about the price or about demo, then we have to handle that sales inquiry in a different way. So that will go to our sales team so that sales team can contact that person and we can convert them into sales, right? Second thing, if there is customer support, so that is a different thing. So here we give a description, emails from customers seeking help, clarification or support on an existing purchase or ongoing issue. So that is a different thing. So when customer asks for some kind of help, then that will be handled by a different support team. Okay, so similar to different categories, there will be different kind of description, different kind of way you deal with that. So you have to define each category so that AI can understand that. And this test classifier is more advanced thing. So it understands the sentiments of the user who sent the email and then do the process on the basis of that. Now, after that, you have to connect this with an AI model so it can understand it properly. How you do that? I am using the OpenAI software over here, but you can use the Claude, Grok, or DeepSeek, or many different AI models over there. So I am using the OpenAI. So let's see how to do that. Over here, click on the model. Alright, and you can see the I connected the OpenAI account. For you, the integration was not over there. So you have to go to the OpenAI API site and make sure to create an account over there and do a recharge of like purchase a tokens for $5 and start with that. So once you do that, you can connect your account over here using the API key. Then you can simply choose the model. For this purpose, I am using the GPT-4 mini model. GPT-4 or mini. You can choose the lower model. You don't need to go above this, okay, because it's just a matter of deciding which factor we have to use for which categories, okay. So once you do that, once you classify the text, now it is time to transfer the text to further processing. So first thing that we do, each email we provide a label so that when the email will come, it automatically get assigned to a different label. Okay, so by the AI. So here, for example, the last email that we got, not here. If I so let's process this. Okay, let's process and see how it works. So I will show you. So it process. Okay, no Gmail right now. So I have to do one more thing. I have to connect my account once again, reconnect it. So I simply click on that and reconnect my account. Okay, the connection is successful. So I will go back, okay, and fetch the text again. So now it is fetching the data. So it fetch the last data that it get. So I will run the test workflow. It will fetch the data and then do the processing. So you see it is doing the processing over here, and then based on what kind of category it is, what kind of email it was, it assigned that to the right category. And now the label is assigned, AI is processing and creating the draft for me. So let's see inside this. I get this email and this is applied a category in it. So let's see the result over here. Yep. You can see this is the result of the feedback. So it is under the feedback folder. Okay. And let's also see what is the email. So subject is this. Where's the content? Here's the content. Hey there, I am really thankful for all the support you provided. Our AI automation is running smooth and generating clients to us. Thank you for your support. Thanks, Beaches. So this is the feedback thing. As you can see, the content. So it is provided to the right thing, right category. Now the right category is assigned. It is done the remaining thing. It is applied at the label over here. So let's see how to do that. To apply the label, make sure your Gmail connection is already established. So just reconnect it over here. In the resource, choose message. In the operations, add label. And in the message ID, you simply have to apply this ID over here and then choose the label. So here we have to apply the feedback label. We did that. Okay. Once after that, we have to create the response for that. So here we connect the OpenAI once again. If you want, you can connect the Claude, Grok, DeepSeek, and different AI tools. So here we choose the OpenAI again, and the model this time we use is the 4.5 model. Why? Because this is the latest model and working very good. So here I give it a description like you are an email assistant talked with responding to customer feedback or testimonials. So how it have to work? So your response should thank the sender sincerely for their feedback or testimonial, express appreciation and potentially ask for permission to use their feedback publicly. This is important because we have to use those testimonials for our marketing, for sharing on the website, to share with the other clients. So do we have the permission or not? We have to decide that. So we have to ask that for the client. Then encourage future communication or more feedback if appropriate, and create only body message and no subject line. Then we have to provide it the subject and the body from the email that we received, and then ask it to draft a warm, appreciate and concise reply. Okay, so here it generate the reply, you can see. So okay, not here, but we'll see the result after this. So here you can see the result in this format. You see, thank you so much for taking time to share your feedback. I am delighted to hear that our AI automation is running smoothly and effectively bringing your new clients. It generally means a lot to receive testimonials like yours. Would you be comfortable if we shared your feedback publicly and all that thing? All right. Now after that, we generate the reply. We send the reply. We did not send right here. I just create a draft because for those people who don't wanted to directly send it to the client but first wanted to check that the reply is good or not. If you want to do that, you can just create a draft. But if you wanted to send to a client, send reply directly using the AI, then you can simply go on the plus, search for the Gmail, okay, and click on the send a message. Here I used create a draft, but you have to use send a message. Then the message will automatically go out. Well, you can do that as well. Just make sure you do the proper testing first So you check the replies generated by the AI is good enough. I tried that and it works really good. So we are using for our company to manage the clients, but you can do the same as well. Now, if I show you different, so let me first show you the response it generate. So if I go in the draft, okay, so this is the latest draft you see. So here you can see the response it generate. Thank you so much for taking time to share your feedback. I am delegated to hear that our AI automation is running smoothly and blah blah blah. Would you be comfortable if we shared your feedback publicly? And please don't hesitate to reach out anytime for more feedback, questions, or suggestions. We are always here to support you. And then all those things. Here it is saying your name, your position. Because I create draft, I edit it. But you have to just make sure you tell the AI who should give this answer, right? Who is going to reply that, and then you will simply AI will put the name and position over there. All right. Now, if I go back, I have different categories and different prompt for that. So like for this category, I have different prompt. Like you are email assistant, talked with replying professionally to a sales inquiry email. Thank the sender for their interest. Clearly provide the request about the product, services, or offer to arrange a demo. Encourage further communication and yes, draft a concise, polite reply. So you see, this is simply you have to just make sure you provide a proper prompt for each category. Okay. So this is how you will build your email agent that can handle your inbox automatically. So you save your time and work on the things that matters most to you. Now, if you wanted the step-by-step process on how you can build this whole automation from scratch, how you can do the integration, how you can create the prompt, how you can create the category, how you build this setup completely from scratch, or if you want a template of it, you can simply join my school membership. The link is in the description. If you join that, you will get this automation plus many more automations where I teach you how you can get more clients, how you can save your time in your business, how you can run your business on autopilot so you can keep generating more revenue, spend time on strategic thinking, and spend more time with your family, with your traveling, and all those things that you love to do. All right. So if you like my video, don't forget to subscribe my channel, and I will see you in the next video. Okay.